Everybody, welcome back to Nerk Vlogs, and it's my first vlog, well, second vlog in my new house, but this is the first one of, I don't know, like, with a topic, I suppose, that doesn't need to be back doing proper vlogs and proper videos again, which is great, because I can finally do stuff. I can finally show off my my Hellboy fist, money box, and stuff. I'm very, very happy to be back. And you tell by this is definitely not Photoshop, by the way, or put in any way. This is an actual poster. It just looks really strange with the camera, which is really annoying. It is an actual poster. As you can tell, the topic of today probably is anime. I don't have a lot of anime memorabilia, unfortunately, to like put in this video, because that's something I want to do, is put in a lot more, like, stuff that's relevant to the video, I suppose, just to kind of have it all around. I mean, that's probably about as much. Actually, no, it isn't on there. This is about as other relevant as it gets. I got my Attack on Titan scout cloak, so about as close as I can get with the top as well, with a Batman top, if you can see. I can't get any closer than that, unfortunately. It's I don't have any anime tops. It might be something worth looking up, actually. I will look that up later. Course of August, I turned into a bit of a weeaboo, unfortunately. I just decided to watch a lot of anime. Like, it just suddenly it just kind of happened. I mean, I wanted to watch Fullmetal Alchemist again, so I watched that, and then it just kind of spiraled off, you know. Then it was Sword Art Online, still watching Fairy Tail at the moment. There's another one that I can't remember the name of that I'm still watching in just small bits at the moment because the episodes are really long. And God, it's just Blue Exorcist, that's another one. And you know, there's more I want to watch. So I've kind of turned into a bit of a weeaboo, unfortunately. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's kind of it's felt quite good to watch them, because they've been a kind of inspiration as well for the generating the story that I've done as well. So yeah, it's been quite good. I think that not a lot of people like, not a lot of people enjoy it. And I can kind of understand that. I can understand why people wouldn't like it. I'm going to take this off. It's really hot. It's quite a warm day today, which is kind of strange. And my hair keeps popping up at the back as well. It's really annoying. I don't know why a lot of people wouldn't like it. I mean, there's a lot of things in there that kind of do make anime quite annoying, and there's a lot of things that get on my tits with anime as well, believe it or not. Things that I do like about it is, like, I've already said how much I like a good story, and a lot of the animes that I watch have good stories. They have strong and powerful stories with good characters, and they tie in well, and they're very character-driven stories as well, which kind of, it makes it more enticing to watch, I think, and particularly the ones I've been watching, like Fullmetal Alchemist and at the moment Blue Exorcist. You know, particularly those two, I think, are very character-driven stories. But they also tie into other characters as well. They don't stay on one character, they drift off into other parts of the stories as well, which is quite good. You know, that's something that you need to do nowadays in order to keep an audience interested. You can't stay on one person. In some cases, you know, in the case of like Sword Art Online, I would criticise that to shit sometimes, but yeah, in terms of like the way that, spoilers by the way, if you want to watch it, then don't. What the fuck is that with my hair at the back? Anyway, if you don't want to watch, if you want to watch it and you haven't watched it, then just don't listen to this part. But yeah, it does kind of, like, halfway through when they're in the virtual world, it just kind of it ends really abruptly in that virtual world, and you know, it kind of annoyed me, because it's like, you could spend more time in that virtual world, spend the rest of the season in that, and then the second half of season 1 could be a second season. You know, it spends more, you know, so you spend more time with that world and with those characters, rather than, you know, as soon as you get used to those characters, you know, it ends, and then it starts off again in another world, and you got to get used to some of those characters again. And it's like one criticism I would have about that. But I know a lot of people as well have a lot of criticism about anime, and I know that some people didn't like it. I know it's very annoying in some senses. Like, a lot of anime can be very, very weird with humour. Very, very strange humour. Like, I don't even know how to use an example of it, because you kind of need to see it to really kind of see how weird the humour is sometimes. kind of unnecessarily sexualizes characters as well. Like, sometimes there would be the unnatural, like, really small boobs, and then all of a sudden they have like the biggest boobs around, and they kind of move around like this all the time, and it's over exaggeration. But yeah, there is no point in sexualizing certain characters. I mean, probably about 90% of the time there's no reason to do it, no reason at all. Some other reasons as well that anime would not be for everyone, you know, and reasons why it would be for everyone. I mean, I've explained the reasons why I liked it. Well, the one reason why I really like it, and also the characters for a start. I mean, one example of a good character is Nerk. That's it. I think another example of a good character is probably Edward Elric. It's family orientated, obviously. I mean, most characters in an anime are family orientated characters, and they're driven by either family or friends or anything like that. But he's an example of a good character because as it goes through, like, from season 1 to 5, it closely follows the way that he changes. Like, from season 1 to season 5, it closely follows how he changes as a character, and how, you know, he's still kind of a family-orientated character with his brother, obviously. But I'm probably going to be putting up, well, the week that this video is going up, this will be one of 4 videos, I think. Because I'm doing a mass recording session again, and obviously mass editing, because I've still got loads of videos left from that week that I recorded those on to record. So yeah, I'm going to get properly back into YouTube this week. I'm going to start doing proper shit again, like I was before I went on my break, because I really want to get back into it anyway. But now that I have time to, and that I've settled in properly, I can do that. I feel like I can do that. So I'm very excited to be doing that again. Also, I think I'm going to be, what was it? That was it. Yes, I'm going to be continuing with the plan that I said. Like, I won't be focusing on horror at the moment. Horror will be in October, and through September I'm going to be focusing on other Let's Plays, like the ones that I still need to finish, like Undertale. I will get that finished, and I think Spooky's House of Jump Scares is another anime that I have been focusing on. Another anime? Whoa. Another game. You know, if you remember that from ages ago. I haven't finished it yet, but I will be going back to it probably in October. Lost focus on it. I am still focusing on it. It's just that I want to get everything that isn't horror out of the way with, and then that can come back in October. Because I know a lot of you guys enjoyed that, and you know, as much as it scared the shit out of me sometimes, I did enjoy playing it a lot of the time, but I will be getting back into it soon, don't worry about that. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else really to say. I think I've said everything that needs to be said. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, I'll really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye! Like a Hellcat.